front guys in early stage of the race, but okay, he made a good job also. But I want to congrats.
Sixth place, no wonder he's got a big smile on his face. Binder was 7th, Quartararo somehow salvaged an 8th place, but he was 16.5 seconds back. A very difficult day for the World Championship leader. Martin was 9th, Nakagami on his 200th Grand Prix start finished 10th, bit further back. Rins did recover to 12th. Shoan Zarco had another disaster, he was 17th. He only just actually beat Aprilia debutant Maverick Vinales in 18th spot. Great scenes there. Marc Marquez comes over to Ducati management. They've had some battle royales, haven't they, over the years, those two camps. This time again, though, it's Ducati that take the spoils.
Fabio Quartararo was hoping that a bad day might mean a podium, but a shake of the head there. He needs his 65-point buffer today. That's come in pretty handy. It's been cut to 53 by this man, Pecco Bagnaia, who's moved up to 2nd overall in the World Championship.
That was just pure class from that man there. He knows.
He can't believe it.
No,
it has not sunk in. There will be tears at some point.
Steve, 11 months ago here, the guy could barely stay on the bike. He was absolutely shocking. It was one of the most average performances we've seen from a rider of his talent for as long as we can remember. There are some great scenes down there, aren't they? Gigi Dall'Igna, of course, Ducati Corsa guru, tech boss, Paolo Ciabatti, the Ducati Corsa sporting director, having a good old chinwag down in Parc Fermé with Takao Yokoyama, who knows that his main man is coming back as well to full strength.
Brilliant race, absolutely breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, congratulations, Joan Mir. He's as honest as the day is long, isn't he? And you know that when he says he gave everything, he gave his absolute everything. This is when it was a tight battle for 3rd place. Aleix Espargaro, it looked like late on he ran into some grip problems or maybe some other issues, but he dropped right away from the Suzuki man. Joan Mir was 5 seconds clear. Great scenes then down in Parc Fermé. Exclusive club. We'll talk more about that in a minute. Marc Marquez, he had to work so hard. He could not have tried any more to win his home Grand Prix yet again. A valiant 2nd behind Pecco Bagnaia. He's with Simon in Parc Fermé.
Mark, that was fantastic race, fantastic effort. Please tell us what it was like out there in the last laps.
We said earlier in the race that it was a poker match. You know, at some point in poker, Marc Marquez is going to go all in, and he did that quite a lot.
He did. I mean, so much for him to be proud of today. I mean, he tried 7 times. 7 times he tried to win that race. They just didn't quite work out. The small margins between glory. It was a truly memorable race, one of the best we've seen for a good couple of years. That was the moment where he must have thought it was going to happen, but he ran in hot into turn 12, and Pecco Bagnaia then just got his head down and took a famous first victory. But what a ride by that man, Marc Marquez. When he's back to his best, it's going to be spectacular to watch. But today, as he just admitted, a truly memorable Grand Prix won by this man for the first time in his MotoGP career. Huge congratulations, Pecco Bagnaia, with Simon down in Parc Fermé.
Perfect, Pecco. That was a ride and a half. What does it feel like to battle with Marc Marquez and now be a MotoGP winner?
What a truly remarkable way to win your first MotoGP race. This feeling will be a feeling that he will never, ever forget. He might be a Moto2 world champion, he might be a Moto3 race winner, but this will taste so sweet. Your first win, but to do it in that kind of battle, an epic nail-biter against Marc Marquez. The usual subdued celebrations from Davide Tardozzi. Memes already starting across social media, I'm sure. There's one man who knows how to celebrate a victory. It's Davide Tardozzi, and he must be so proud of the job that his man did. Look at that. Super sensational performance. There's no other words to describe it. It was Celestino Vietti that came to embrace him. The great scenes of Valentino Rossi coming alongside him. He said pre-race, did the doctor, that today was the day. He said he's been ready to win all season long, but this looked like it was the time to do it. And he did it. And he did it. We're all trying to keep ourselves cool after what was an unbelievable race. How did Pecco Bagnaia keep himself cool under that kind of pressure from Marc Marquez?
He's an incredibly popular young man, Pecco Bagnaia. There's his sister Carola there.
Gigi Dall'Igna looks just absolutely shattered.
He does.
Like completely drained. What a performance by the three men that are about to come to the podium celebrations here. Marc Marquez, you can sense there is more than a tinge of disappointment in that voice. He so badly wanted to win here again in Motorland Aragon. It would have been his second victory of the season after his brilliance again in the Saxon Ring. But like he said, I tried, and boy did he try. Joan Mir then, he's on the podium again here in Aragon. Here is the home crowd hero, Marc Marquez, who gets a great reception, as you would expect, as he jumps on to the podium for just the second time in his comeback season. Well, Simon Crafar put it perfectly. It was perfect Pecco here in Motorland Aragon. He takes the win by what looks like a comfortable margin of nearly 7/10 of a second, but that does not come close to telling you anything like the full story of that incredible 23-lap battle. The Constructor Prize, Jose Ramon Moro from the local authorities hands over the race-winning prize to Christian Gavarini. Great to see Christian on the top step of the podium. Of course, he was influential in Casey Stoner's 2 MotoGP world titles. He would have seen Casey Stoner take the Catty's only win here back in 2010. Joan Mir then takes his 32nd career podium, his 12th in MotoGP, the 24-year-old Spaniard. Another great, hard-fought podium for the factory Suzuki man. Marc Marquez then, he gave it everything, didn't he, in that epic battle. The 28-year-old Spaniard takes his 136th career podium. He's 97th in the Premier class as he edges towards the full century. And it's Ignacio Verneda, the FIM deputy president, who hands over the race-winning trophy to Pecco Bagnaia, the 24-year-old Italian, his first win in MotoGP, his 11th in the World Championship. Pecco was perfect with a masterclass in Motorland.
He's had to wait a while for that sound, of course. Last time came when he was a Moto2 rider. Jack Miller there coming to applaud his teammate. Lovely scenes for Jack. He's a top guy, of course. It looked like he might be on for a podium until that error into the last couple of corners. We'll wait to find out how his race went. The debriefs come a bit later on. But Pecco Bagnaia is a MotoGP winner at last, and what a way to set yourself up for your home Grand Prix next week.
Absolutely incredible. Ducati's 10th winner, joining Caparossi, Bayliss, Stoner, Iannone, Dovizioso, Lorenzo, Petrucci, Miller, Martin, and now he's part of that famous and exclusive club for the Bologna factory.
Let's not forget, of course, when he burst onto the scene in MotoGP, we thought he might be on for his first win in Misano a couple of years ago. Oh no, it was
last year, wasn't it? Yeah,
sorry.
he was beating, he was leading Maverick Vinales. There's that bizarre incident where he said he hit the tear off, didn't he? Great scenes here, Christian Gavarini. What a moment for him.
Well, we've not got long to wait, and if we get more drama like that, then we cannot wait. From here in Aragon.
So, Motorland Aragon 2021 is over, and what an epic, memorable